So I was fortunate that I was raised in a Christian home. My parents took me to church. We prayed every night. We read the Bible regularly. And so, they modeled, along with my grandparents, really modeled what it is to live a surrendered life, to follow Jesus in every day. So God has always been a part of my life. And when I was 9, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And through that battle and ultimate victory, God's presence was tangible to me. And it's really shaped me, given me just a really strong faith, because I can always draw back on that time and the real memories of Him being there, Him supporting me and comforting me through that battle and ultimate victory. My faith is always been a part of my life, but it's not always been perfect. As I continue to grow closer to Jesus and I continue to seek Him, it's those times when I break out of that complacency, when I dive back into a study and get a group of guys together and we start praying through the Word together, and that's when my faith just is strengthened. And there's been times when He's revealed Himself to me more than others, been really learning about the Spirit of God and how He gives us grace not only for salvation, but grace to live in confidence and in freedom. God's doing a lot in our lives, or my life right now, my family's life right now. We are stepping out into so many things right now. We're about to be licensed foster care, looking to adopt from the foster care system. Also just launching the trails. We're on the launch team for the trails. And as I've been seeking His presence in all these decisions and kind of having Him help me walk through these decisions and laying them out before God and saying, God, which is the right path? Which is the path You want us to go on? I really feel like He's been drawing closer to me. And, as we draw close to Him, He draws close to us. And I really feel that He's been revealing a lot to me about just His presence, His character, really strengthening my faith even further, sharpening my spirit, just preparing me for what's to come. So I was baptized in the Methodist Church as a baby by my parents. Again, my parents were awesome influence on my life. There's been times, as I know that wasn't a decision that I made, and I've never really felt like He's really been kind of nudging me or leading me to be baptized, to make that profession myself. But lately, He's been stirring my spirit up towards baptism. Like there's been, in just seeing some of the other testimony we've seen, or just as I've studied and read the Bible, I get a nudging in my spirit that has, at first I didn't quite recognize what it was, but lately it's become more evident. It's something that, part of me has a little bit of a pride because I've been a Christian for so long, because I've led Bible studies, because I've been a leader in different, capacities in many different churches. Well, what do you mean you haven't been baptized? And it's like I have to sacrifice my pride to say, look, like God's calling me to do this, and if I profess Him as my Lord and Savior, what other choice do I have but to obey? If He says to do something, I'm going to do it. My name is Jay Wilkins, and I'm being baptized today because I feel that God's led me to this point, and I feel there are people out there that will be encouraged by my story.